Hello, hello. I'm just adjusting my camera a little bit. Guess that'll do. So I'm doing something different. A lot of you might know that I'm going a little baby crazy here, being a brand new grandma and stuff. So I had this. I bought this a while back when I was doing journals and stuff. From time to time, I do them. And I bought this one because I hadn't had a magnetic one from Prima before. So I got this one. So what I'm going to do is I bought this a couple of digital files from Etsy. And hi, Kristen. And I want to make it into some type of little tiny memory, not a baby book, but just like a little, like her first few weeks, like her first month or something like that. Just a little keepsake of her. I have pictures in here of her, some that I want to use in it. What did I do with them? They are only printed on cardstock right now. Oh, there they are. They're only printed on cardstock, but that's all I'm going to put in here for now. I think I only did 2 sheets of her. I printed these two. Oh, these are going to be a little big, I think. But then I'll do these size. This is my brand new granddaughter. This is when she was 1 week old right here. Exactly 1 week old. So I want to put that down. So I know, but I had a little bit of shimmery cardstock left. So I used it all up to print on this digital baby girl little file here. It's got there's all kinds of cute little prints. So I'm gonna cut them down and I'm gonna apply them in this. Um, it's gonna be a little challenging because I haven't done it like this for a baby or anything. So, but what I want to do first is I want to ink it up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out my distress inks and ink it up. I'm not gonna paint or anything, but I just wanted to show a few of the digitals that are going to be going in there, and then the shiny cardstock that it's on. It's really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do for like a cover or anything or on the back yet, but it's really pretty ones. And then I'm going to finish it up, and hopefully I can get it done soon, and I'm going to give it to her mom and dad. So I'm going to stick with the normal, I guess, do vintage photo, ink up the edges with vintage photo. I was thinking about like a pink. I just don't know how it would look. It may not look so bad. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to distress it pink as best as I can with the Distress Oxide. Give it a pink tint. That's what I really want. Well, here we go. We're going to try this and see if this looks nice enough. I hope it does. I'm just going to ink the whole thing. Well, I'm not going to, what I'm going to do is ink most of all the outer edges because there's going to be a photo or whatever here. I would like to try to get it finished by the time I leave for vacation. I don't know if that's, I don't know. I want to try. That's in a month. I leave in just about a month. Tuppy, no fussing back there. Tuppy, stop it. I don't know, sometimes he starts fussing when he hears me talking like this. He must think that I'm talking to myself or something. Okay, I think that's good enough for there. We don't have to get all completely in the middle because we're going to cover that up. The only thing is my hand starts to get tired of this same motion. So I might start doing something else. I should have thought about doing this off screen and doing something else. I don't know. I'm just bored. I wanted to, maybe do a little chatting, a little creating. We'll see if anybody comes in a little bit. I give it some time before I even, sign off. I wait a little bit to see if people come in that want to chat. But not everybody that, comes in that watches your videos wants to chat. So, I take that into consideration too. There are those people that just like to watch. And I'm like that too. Sometimes I only like to watch and I do not like to chat. So I so get that. Saw another spot there I wanted. Hello, Tommy. Well, I think that's pretty, but I wonder if I would have just got my kiddish flamingo stain, if it would have done any better. Probably not. Or I mean, oh, I don't have the oxide anymore. That's right. No oxide of this anymore. Either way, I think it looks good though. A little pink tint to it. do these side. I worked for a little while this morning, but I was up all night. So I went out about 6 o'clock this morning and worked for a few hours. I came back home about 10 this morning, fell asleep probably about 11 this morning, and didn't wake up until about 5:30 this evening. I was so tired. I'll have to go through because my fingerprints stain it a little bit. So at the very end, when I'm all done, I'll have to go through and give it a quick, you know, brush through because the fingerprints. But overall, I like the pink. I'm doing good. Oh, how sweet. That new grandbaby's doing beautiful. So let me just share what I bought her today. All right, it's not here yet, but let me show you what I bought her today. It'll be here Monday. Okay, so my son and his girlfriend, they bought a motorhome a while back, and they also live in our RV park. Just two two streets over, and then down a little bit. Um, but they live in my same RV park, so I can see that baby anytime. So this is what I bought her. Let's see, wait a second. Okay, so they, like I said, they live in a motorhome. So the mom, my son's girlfriend, she was like, she wanted a bathtub, and I was like, oh, okay, I want to get the baby a bathtub. So she told me about this one that she saw somewhere. It's a collapsible, and it's like got mesh in it. So I looked one up, and it wasn't quite the right one, but then I found this one, and she loves it. So I got this one for her. I ordered it tonight. It'll be here Monday. It's just this cute little, you know, and it folds up. It's got a little mesh thing the baby lays in. It can hang up or go beside the closet. It can tuck anywhere. It's got a little temperature thing for to check the water, the temperature of the water. It's got a kneeling pad for the mom or dad to kneel if it's on the floor, whatever. It can go in the bathtub or on the floor, you know. So I got her that. And then I got her this little onesie right here. Now this little onesie right here, this is what it says. Be careful what you say to me. My grandma's crazy and I'm not afraid to tell on you. So I got her that. I got it for 0 to 6 months. So it's probably gonna be big on her right now. So she'll grow into it. And then because I got her the bathtub, I had to get her a set of towels and some washcloths. So I got her that too. Set of towels and some washcloths. And then the last thing I got her, this one's coming a little late. It's this blanket right here. This one says, A and then Angela, but hers is going to say C and then Chandler. And it's going to look like that.
Still working?
Yeah, he was on a wait time out there. So I got her that. This one will take a little longer to get. So, but the mom and dad only know about the bathtub. So, you have twin granddaughters? Oh my gosh. I don't know what I would do. You were just probably in so shock knowing you had two granddaughters. Yes. My son, he was just saying how thankful. Right as you asked how the grandbaby was, he sent me a text saying how thankful they are. But I don't want to, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to upset anybody. I don't know if that's possible or whatever. By if I do too much, I don't know. It's making me happy. You know, to me, it almost feels like another child of mine. That's what I can't explain the feeling. Wow, twin granddaughters. I don't know what I would do. One for each hand. Were they identical twins or are they fraternal twins? And come to find out, twins run in my dad's side of the family, and then come to find out, twins also run in my son's girlfriend's side of the family, and we were like, oh no. So, oh no, oh one looks like mom. Oh how cute! One looks like mom, and one looks like dad. Oh how cute! Yeah, my little granddaughter has the Handley nose. That's my maiden name. So she definitely has our nose. I mean, from what I can see, but you ask her side of the family, and she might that her nose might look like their side of the family. It's just how you see the difference, or how you see yourself or your family in that child. It's pretty amazing actually, because neither one of you are wrong. When you say, oh I see, oh it's my family's nose, or no it's my family's nose, nobody's wrong, because everybody sees all the features. Do the back now, that's a big chore. I'm just gonna do the edges though. I'm sure my arm is gonna be tired by the end of the night. But you know what? I don't even have that much girl stuff. I never really had, ever, because I have one daughter. There's only been me and my daughter, the only girls in the family. That's it. So I don't have girly stuff. Just whatever's mine, and you know, and my daughter is, well, she's a girl. She's always been a girly, kind of a girly girl. Not not a tomboy at all, but there's like she knows when she needs to dress up, and she knows when she doesn't need to wear makeup or when she wants to or whatever, you know what I mean? So she's not like a girly girl like that, but so we've never really had girly girl stuff except whatever her or I have had. But now we got another little girl in the family. Well, two, including my son's girlfriend. She'd be like a daughter to me. I barely just starting to get to know her. But, my son's only been with her for a little over a year, but they've known each other for a very long time. They knew each other in high school, and um, I believe he knew her brothers and hung out with her brothers in high school, if I'm not mistaken. But they've known each other since high school, so for over 10 years they've known each other. I'm not sure what I'm going to do to the back side of it yet, but I think that's going to be a cool color of it. I didn't want to paint it. I didn't want to do nothing too crazy to it. Um, Now I got to start doing some of the inside. Yeah, that's what I've been doing too. But that like I don't want to go out and buy a bunch of junk that I don't know if they're going to use or what they need at that time. So sometimes I'll go off and do whatever, or a lot of times, I really want to know what's really needed, or I don't mean like, I mean needed and wanted at the same time. See, I'm not gonna. Oh, Christmas is gonna be crazy. I didn't even think about Christmas. Let me see. How old she's gonna be at Christmas? So, she'll be playing with little rattles and stuff by Christmas. Oh joy. Um, yeah, I've been buying diapers like crazy. She breastfeeds. Formula is only in emergency cases only, but I believe 95% of the time it's formula, or I mean breast milk. So now, is it me or do diapers seem like you can get them at more of a deal now than you could 20, 25 years ago? Maybe because there's so many types of brands or something. I don't know, but back when my kids were babies, the most expensive diapers that we could afford were Loves. We always bought Loves. I thought they were very good diapers, and they were to us affordable. So we bought Loves. Very rarely could I ever buy Huggies or Pampers. Yeah, things have changed a lot. Well, like we went to Walmart. A friend turned us on to Hello Bello. So, there was, okay, first of all, there was Love's, Pampers, Huggies, Hello Bello, Parents' Choice, and like three other brands. So we were like, but I saw Hello Bello. And then I've also been told that Parents' Choice is good too. That's the Walmart Sam's brand. Um, so we did that. Right, right. That's what that's why I don't want to go buy. I want to make sure it's what the mom likes, because that's how I was. When I bought certain things for my babies, it was certain things that I liked that I wanted to provide for them, or have that certain type for them. So that, just like the bathtub, the first one I picked wasn't going to end up being the right one, because she did mention at first that she wanted one that was the thing that the baby laid in was, she wanted it to be mesh, and the first one I found, it was like a little blow up type of thing that the baby lays in. And immediately I was like, oh wow, no, we don't want that one, because she mentioned mesh. So I found the one with mesh and went with that one, because I want to get what the mom wants. That's how I would want. I don't want to get what I want. I want what the mom wants. It's the mom that's going to be, or the mom and the dad that's going to be using it. So be careful right here in this area so I don't mess it up. I can't wait for Christmas now. I'm having a blast. Oh, Halloween. I hope she lets. I don't know. See, I don't know her very well, the mom. I think she'll do holidays. I think she does. I don't know. But I can't wait to get to know her better too, to find out. I'm pretty sure she does holidays and stuff. As far as I know. I really should have did this earlier and did this off camera and had it all ready, and then could have done something different for tonight. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll finish this one area and think of something else. Because it's going to take me a long time. I might want to sit in my bed and on my tray, bring my bed tray up and do this while I'm watching TV, because it's going to take a while for these next pages to get them all pinkish. I just wonder if I brought the smaller blending tool and still just did my corners, because I'm inking way too much. I'm going to be putting paper on here. Let me see if a small blending. Where do I have the rest of them? There they are. I'm just wondering if, by chance, now where Kellyanne. How are you doing tonight, lady? We're going to try this and see if this goes by quicker with it. Because I don't need to do as much as I'm doing. Oh, yeah, this is going to be quicker. Doing okay? Oh, I hope everything's okay. My hand is still getting tired, but this is going to be the way to go. So I don't need this big one anymore. That's for bigger projects. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to rest my hand on that. Oh, you're sore? You premiere? Oh, this is going to be a baby type of baby book. Or like a baby, let's see, a baby junk journal, I guess, maybe. About my granddaughter. So what I'm going to do now, but that's taking me too long to ink it up right now. What I'm going to do is, Daisy, my granddaughter, is 1 week old. There's my baby. Well, not my baby, but my grandbaby. There's her again. I just printed up a few things to see how it's going to look and what size I wanted and stuff. But I got some tags and things like that in here that I can cut up and get started. I used this shiny cardstock that I had too. So I can have the smaller ones. I can cut those up. I don't need to cut the tags. Little envelopes. Larger envelope. Bookmark. I'm not sure what these are. Mini tabs. Oh, okay, mini tabs. Then I got all these little newborn, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. So all these can be cut out. These are just the pages I'm going to use. You see that on there? It's going to be, that's going to be pretty. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. That should be enough for what I need. Cut those out. And I got these. This was another set. So like 1 week. I'm either going to make this like the first weeks of her life or the first month or 2 of her life or something like that. Because it's not a very big journal. So we'll just see how it goes. This is, of course, the very first one I've ever done, and I want to make it nice. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I want to use my decal edge on this. So let me see. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. No, I don't want decal edge. I'm just going to use my little cutter. It's a little hard to see. The shininess makes it a little hard to see. Well, I want to show you guys something. I can't get over it, but oh, wait, wrong area. Let me see. Hold on, let me get there. Okay, look. Give my little baby taking a bath. She had had 2 baths yesterday because she peed and pooped on her, or peed and threw up on her mom. And this is the other one. Look how alert she is. She's just so adorable. She's just so cute. Yes, look at her. She's just so precious. I can't get over it. But that was her 2 baths she had yesterday because she threw up some milk and then she peed on her mom and herself. I remember those days when they throw up or pee or poop all over you. As far as I can see, she's been a wonderful mother to that baby. And my son's been a terrific dad. And when I give this book to her, I don't know much about her, like I said. So I don't know if she's crafty or anything like that. But it doesn't matter if she's crafty or not. This will be something that about her baby, so she'll like it, I'm sure. But um, it'd be cool to know if she is a little crafty. Something else we'd have in common. I always said when I was younger, my kids were very young, that I wanted them. Or when my boys were younger, I said that I wanted to give my boys, or let my boys as girlfriends or wives. I wanted to be the best mother-in-law I could be to them, and not ever make them feel uncomfortable or scared or not good enough or feel like they're competing with, to have your son. I never wanted her to feel that way. And I wanted to be able to be like another mother to her. And that's what I want. I want to get to know her like that. As long as as long as she does. And so far, she's welcomed me over all the time to come see the baby, and she's very sweet. She has a very sweet voice. Now, some of these are, I think, longer. Oh, yeah, some of these are a little longer. Yeah. I'm going to have to cut some of these out myself. And my glasses are dirty. Hi, Chucker Janie. How are you? How's your night going? Are you working, or you just get home, or you just gonna be leaving? Hang on one second. I'm just trying to clean my glass, my frames. Go. They're pretty scratched up, but they're just reading glasses. I got to get some better ones. So let's see. Oh, so you have a little while, about a day off, maybe. That's good. You get a little bit of time to baby bottle. Guys, excuse me for just a second. I needed to send a message out real quick. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Oh, this reminds me, I have to go out later on. I thought I didn't have to go anywhere. I have to go get me some beverages later on. I don't mean alcohol, I mean something to drink other than water. I like other things to drink besides just water. I didn't cut the corners or anything straight because I'm going to corner it eventually. When I go to actually use it, I'll use my little corner punch on it. Yeah, I think that's cool what you guys do, Trucker Janie. Dang it, I got that corner wrong. There we go. I wouldn't even know what to buy this little baby at Christmas. So May, she was born in May, so June, July, August, September, October, November, December. She'll be 7 months in December. At Christmas time, she'll be 7 months. She'll definitely want to be playing with some rattles and stuff, some kind of toys. Oh joy. How fun that is going to be. And the fact that I live right there. I walk. It takes me 1 minute to walk over to her house, to my little granddaughter's house. I don't want that one. She's doing good. She just picked her load up somewhere in Texas, and she's got to bring it to, I think, oh, where did she say? Oh man, I don't remember, but right now she's carrying mostly produce, so she's loving it though. She really loves it. Like she was she's so amazed on how much money she's making. She already bought her a new truck. Well, it's not brand new, but it's new to her. She's never bought a new vehicle on her own in her life. You know, she was with a man for um, about 12 years. They have two kids together, and they just recently divorced actually. But she's happier than ever. She's single, um, and just working for herself and her kids. You know, she's taking her kids with her on her truck for the summer. They can't wait for that. So she's doing more than she could have ever done, staying being a stay-at-home mom. Like basically how she was forced to do was be a stay-at-home mom. Oh my goodness, you don't want to let me cut you out nice or what? Yeah, she's doing so much better. She's my only. I have one, well, one true niece, but I have another niece through marriage. Um, so, and then I have one real nephew, and then a couple of nephews through marriage. But I don't really know them. But I know my nieces, my two nieces. Okay, I'll take a couple of these things. Because I have little die cuts that make little envelopes and stuff. I'm going to cut some of those out and put in this thing too. And I'll add some of these little things in there. It doesn't seem like it's going to be much now, but I'm going to make this little journal, little stuffed junk journal, baby junk journal, so cute. You watch. I don't know. I'm sure people have done it already. Baby junk journal. Should look it up and see what else is out there. Actually, where's my phone? Let's go to Pinterest really quick. Baby junk journal. Doesn't really show much. I mean, it shows some books of Precious Baby Junk Journal. No, I don't want to watch the video. Huh, there must be. Oh, I don't know about all that, Janie. I don't. So I'm sure. Hopefully, she's doing everything she's supposed to do. I know, because insurance and stuff like that. I hope. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't talk to her about all the important stuff. Like that. But hopefully, she. You know, I'm sure she will. But I totally see your point there. That would be a. You know. But yeah, I could imagine. If something were to happen and you're not supposed to have people on board with you. I that's you know I'm not going to use the little. I'll use the bottle though. I'm not cutting the corners because I'm going to use a corner punch later on it. When I went to go see about bottles and stuff like that, there are so many bottles that uh, you don't know what kind to buy. And I remember when I was shopping for baby bottles when my youngest son, he's 21, so 21 years ago. The big thing about bottles back then, and I remember it, it was all about the different nipples on the bottles back then. They had them shaped so many different ways. It was crazy. And now they don't have so much as that many nipple varieties. They just have different variety of bottles that are for the different breastfeeding bottles or I don't know. It's just confusing. Wow, you had to get a ID card and pay. Oh, You know what? I'll ask her just to make sure. I'm sure she would. Would know that because um, I mean, I'm just almost positive she would think of something like that. I don't think she would ignore something like that. I'm still gonna keep those ones just in case I want some of those. But I'm not gonna cut those ones right now. Yeah, I remember those, the nooks. Yeah, nooks nipples. And then I was looking at pacifiers, but then she don't do pacifiers, which is fine because my babies didn't either. They had one maybe at first for a few, maybe just because the nurse at the hospital shoved it in his mouth. But other than my son that is the father of my granddaughter, he had a passy when he was a baby. Um, Not bad though. He didn't like depend on it. But I was a young mom. I was 15, and I thought at that point I just thought that was something that they had to have. As I grew older and had more kids, I realized that that was not the case. Aw, thank you, Janie. I appreciate that. My other daughter, her nose was too close to her. Oh wow. What do you mean, Tammy? When her nose was too close to her mouth, the playtex was she just didn't like the smell of it or something of the playtex? Or okay. Down, down. I guess this one is going to be an envelope, so we're going to see if I can't cut this decent enough so I can make a little envelope. Oh, and there's two more. Trying to make a envelope here.
That's kind of far for. I don't know what to do. I went to the right though. To the other grass. Dude, the lo- the local. Gosh, fucking local decided after he left his car, he seen me lock picking, said he wanted to throw me out, started beating me up. Dude, he was beating me up, and then the one after that, I'm pretty
It's
sure he
not
got
going to
that
look
call too.
that great,
Another
but
local
I'm
did the same
trying.
thing right after that. Started beating me up. Call him. You know me. I don't care if he comes out. I'm getting out of there. I'm boosting vehicles right now.
My son playing his game in the background. You guys, I know you can hear him. Whoops.
Oh, you know that doesn't work, man, right? Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Stro said that you were doing that like on stream or whatever.
Okay, let's see if we can't make this an envelope. An envelope. Envelope.
Go to the casino on duty. Well, I mean, just so you don't look like your arm consent. Well, those are called. Well, right now it's something. I don't. Something might have happened. She'll probably was today or something. Obviously, I'm surprised he wasn't on. That's why I messaged him like, wondering, maybe there was people on during like earlier in the day. I don't know. Well, no, I was just saying like I don't know why he's on. You know. I don't know.
Have a good night, Kellyanne. Aw. Uh-oh, yeah, I know you get migraines. You need to black everything out. Oh, have a good night. Please rest well. Make sure you come in pretty soon to let me know you're doing all right, okay? Have a good night, Kellyanne. Oh, I couldn't get my glue open. My goodness. Let's see. Okay, there's that one. I guess these little cards probably go in this envelope. It says date due, whatever. I don't know. Oh, here's some other ones to cut up. Well, cut up quite a bit. Guess. But well, I've been here for an hour, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here so I can. Like I said, I just woke up around 5:36 tonight, so now I've been up for a few hours or so, and I want to have something to eat. So thanks for hanging out. So come back and watch the process of this. I'm hoping it turns out really well. It's just gonna take me a little bit of time. I'm hoping I have it done within the next 4 weeks, though. So, all right, everybody, have a wonderful night. Okay, good night. Oh yes, thank you, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, and grandmas, and all that. Yes, happy Mother's Day, and all the mothers that are pet mothers too. Happy Mother's Day. Good night, everybody.